Hey everyone, today I'm diving into one of the most inspiring stories from the Bible, how Queen Esther saved her people and the origins of the festival of Purim. So, let's get started. After the dramatic fall of Haman, yes, the same Haman who built gallows for Mordecai and ended up being hanged on them himself, you'd think the danger was over, but it wasn't. See, the decree Haman wrote in the king's name still stood. On the 13th day of the 12th month, all the Jews were to be attacked and destroyed. In ancient Persia, a royal decree sealed with the king's signet couldn't be revoked, not even by the king himself. Enter our brave Queen Esther. Risking her life for the second time, she approached King Xerxes, fell at his feet weeping, and pleaded with him to stop the annihilation of her people. Moved by her courage and compassion, the king granted her request, but with a condition. He couldn't undo the law, but he allowed Mordecai and Esther to write a new one. So, here's what they did. A second decree was sent out in every language of the empire. On the same day the Jews were to be attacked, they now had the king's permission to gather, defend themselves, and strike down anyone who tried to harm them. When this decree went out, joy and celebration spread throughout the Jewish community. They knew their God had not abandoned them. On the 13th day of Adar, the Jews stood united and strong. In Susa and throughout the provinces, they defeated those who came against them. In Susa alone, 500 enemies were slain. At Esther's request, the king allowed an extra day for the Jews in the capital to defend themselves. Even the 10 sons of Haman were killed in battle, ending the legacy of his evil. Following their deliverance, the Jews celebrated with great feasting and joy. Mordecai declared that these days should be remembered every year as the festival of Purim, a name taken from the pur, the lot, that Haman cast to decide the day of their destruction. But God turned that day of sorrow into a day of gladness. He overturned the enemy's plans and exalted the lowly. Purim became a joyful and sacred time, a reminder to all generations that when God's people stand together in faith and obedience, deliverance will come. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more Bible stories. God bless you.